What's up, YouTube? I'm here with...
Richard Orpilla.
And what you did this past weekend?
I got third place at the Hawaii Protocol Regionals.
Alright, let's get to it.
Alright, so the deck I played is Megalith, Fiendsmith, Mitsu. And so for the Megalith stuff, we have three of the best card. The new continuous spell, it is completely nuts. I don't have it, I was borrowing from another friend, but I was playing 3 Unformed, 3 of the Bethor, 2 Full, 1 Ophiel, 1 Haggith, 1 Foluk, and 1 Araton, whatever, I don't know these names really. 1 Fagleg, and then one of the big guy. I don't know his name either. What these do is you could play Mitsurugi pure, but these add more layers to your board. So like Bethor is a pop for every ritual in your graveyard, so you can basically, if you go against Radiant Typhoon, just try to stop whatever they can. They set 5 or they set 4 or whatever, you just pop all of them all with Bethor and then you just win the game. This can special summon from or ritual summon from the deck by tributing monsters in your hand or field, so you can tribute any of the Mitsurugi cards, trigger them to search Habakiri, and then also can add back any ritual back from your graveyard. So you can like tribute a name to, or any of the Mitsurugi big guys to special summon from the grave, or to add, or to special summon, or sorry, to special summon from the deck, and now can add now Habakiri. If you already have one already in graveyard, you can go ahead and add that Habakiri back to your hand, or any of the Mitsurugi ritual monsters, and then tribute it in search as well. It's completely cracked. I don't know why I'm allowed to do that, but Megaliths are actually kind of ass, so it's fine.
Dang.
This is just search for a monster. This is searches for the best card in the deck. This one can add from the graveyard and ritual summon from the graveyard as a quick effect. These two and the Bethar allows you to ritual summon from the hand by discarding them. So that's why I play 3 Bethor, because you want to see. I wish I played more of this guy because it's a quick effect on your opponent's turn. And then this one basically is Omni Negate for the board. And then if you targeted, you can make your opponent tribute. Doesn't really matter. But it also has a hand effect to make sure your opponent can't respond to the Megalith monsters. It doesn't really come up, not really, but it's pretty, I don't know why they included it. For the Mitsurugi passage, you always gotta play 1 Habakiri because you only can play 1. 3 prayers for consistency, 3 right for consistency, and the brick. What's kind of interesting is being able to tribute off, or I guess I'll get to the big guys first. I'm playing 2 of each big guy. All the other ones, the Futsu and the Murakumo, basically replacing the other 2 copies of Habakiri. The reason is because if you're able to ritual summon using these, so like usually you'll try to get this one and this when you get it from the field spell or the ritual, not ritual spell, but the continuous. You can tribute off this, right, or discard this, tribute this to ritual summon this, so you chain block this so you can get the full. Use the effect, tribute to special summon full. This would also have searched this card. Now you can go ahead and go full to add back this, and then actually ritual summon, or you can now link summon to search for any other one, and then ritual summon using this. If you open up with it, just that kind of thing. But
okay.
It's interesting. There's a lot of like combos with this deck. Next off is all the 1-ofs, right? So I'm playing 1 of each name, the 1 Night Sword, and the 1 Ritual, because you have to. I wish I played more of either one of these ones if I could have, but I mean I am playing 60 card and I couldn't fit enough in 60 card. I wish I could play 70 cards. But you saw throughout the combos, you're probably gonna go through every single name of these, even if it's called if it's normal summoning them or just searching them and then tributing them to get their effects off as well. And then Fiendsmith, you're playing 3 Engraver, 1 Lacrima, 1 Lurie, 2 Track. I wish I played 3-track because I was getting drilled all day, so I'd rather hard open the track. And then just having that follow-up is pretty good too. Engraver is a 1-card combo as well, or a 2-card combo if you open up with any of the next cards I'll show, which would be the non-engine would be Orpilla and Fulos. This deck, like I said, has no normal summon, so being able to normal summon a level 4 using Requiem to special summon the Lacrima and then sending Engraver, then just normal summoning any of the level 4s, then XYZing with the Lacrima to either bait out something or just have the combo up itself. Allows you to just, after you do that, you use an effect of Engraver to summon itself, and then you can then go into sequence there.
Wow.
Yeah. More non-engine would be 3 Ash, just to stop Fulos. I wish it was a level 4. I wanted all my hand traps to be level 4. 3 Impermanence, it was okay. 3 Super Poly was great all day today. I'm glad I used space in my extra deck just so I can play the Super Poly. And then Mud Dragon is also a level 4, so probably the best thing about it. 3 Droplet and 1 Call By. I wish I could play 3. But the non-engine itself was great all day. I wouldn't change any ratios besides maybe the Call By, because I am playing a 60 card, but I mean, I had 1 spot. What else am I gonna put? Maybe a Meows, but Meows is fucking ass. But that's it for the main deck. Extra deck, you're playing the Exciton Knight, Requiem, Sequence, Agunde, Lacrima, Desiree, and Caesar. I didn't make this that often. You're mainly going into Lacrima into the Caesar, or using Lacrima to special summon Engraver, linking them off to go, and then with any other ritual, you're gonna go into the TCG exclusive. I don't know the name either. Ashland, whatever it is called. This card basically makes everything work, because if you see any of the Mitsurugi cards, it searches for any of the Megalith cards, and if you open up with any of the Megalith cards, you get to search for Habakiri straight up out of the deck. And so being able to just have those bodies makes Habakiri is in every single hand basically at that point. And then the other cards that will tie everything together, you have the Code Igniter, because it just allows you to just ritual summon. It's just a ritual spell itself, and the Gallant Granite. And so you can just go like Gallant Granite to search for, usually you're gonna search Haggith. Where is he? Haggith, the one that searches for the spell card. And then linking off into this guy to reveal this to go into the Habakiri. And then Habakiri will get you into enough XYZ bodies to go into the Code Igniter to then ritual summon this off to search for the best card in the deck, being the continuous spell for Megalith. Then you have the 2 Super Poly targets, Mud Dragon and Garura. I kind of wish I played, I know there's like a small packet with like the Azamina fusion, but I didn't have any room for that, for the Super Poly targets. But I summon these almost every single game. I think I only sided out against once. I forgot what matchup that was. I think it was my last round. Yeah, it was against Branded because I didn't have the Azamina shit. But yeah, it was great. Then for non-engine, I guess, the IP, SP, and the Dynamondo. Dynamondo is great because Dynamondo can special summon your Murakumo, or it could also just special summon ritual special summon your, where's this, the one that can ritual summon from the graveyard if they like. They try to negate it. We're usually going to link this off for XYZ off of it anyway, but you can summon this back, and then this can summon back the Bethor if they stopped your full. But mainly when I go into IP, I go into Dynamondo. SP didn't do shit today. I didn't link summon it at all today. I think just these two would have been fine just to play. I kind of wish I did have a generic Link monster. What would it be? Maybe freaking
second Dynamondo question?
Could maybe a second Dynamondo, or like I said, the Azamina
fusion, yeah.
Fusion, or maybe I could have just got like what is his name? Cross Sheet maybe, because I do poly, but like, is it really worth it? I think it has a ritual effect to like draw 2 or something like that. So maybe it would have been fine.
Yeah.
That slot can just go be up in the air. Doesn't really matter. Everything else I made majority of the time. For the extra deck, I play 3 Lightning Storm, 3 Cyclone, and 3 Duster. I think a really bad matchup is Dracotel, and I didn't challenge any Dracotel today, unfortunately.
Wow.
Or fortunately, I think they all got like knocked out in round 1. So very fortunate for me. But against Radiant Typhoon, these are still pretty good. I wish I didn't play a third Lightning Storm and a third double Cyclone, because I never really had enough space to switch out of the main deck. So then they could have been maybe like I don't know, maybe it could have been Azamina cards, right? But back row hate is necessary for how this meta is. I also have 3 Bell. Why I don't have enough space for the other ones is because I rather have Bell. 3 Bell over the extra copies of Lightning Storm and Cyclone, because Bell can just hit a lot more things. 2 Droll, and my go first cards are Solemn, the Purification, and the Crossout Designator. It's a 1 of 60 card is not going to really see it as much, but main decking the 1 copies of Perulia and Fuelos when I go first is still fine if I do see them, because I can normal summon them, and then it makes Crossout Designator live, so like why not? All right.
Okay. Any shout outs you want to give to?
Shout outs, I like to shout out Hawaii itself. They're a great community. Shout outs to Team OTK Hawaii. They are the heart and soul of Yu-Gi-Oh! Nah, I joke. Shout outs to Evelfucky Beach, and shout out to Jenna who's behind the camera.
Yes,
Check them out.
All right, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Shoots.
Shoots.